everybody, welcome to Weight Watcher Wednesday, and today we are making chicken with rice. And it's a very, very simple recipe. It's called my KISS recipe. And for you new viewers that don't know what KISS stands for, it's Keep It Simple Sherry. This takes approximately 15 minutes, so if you are in a rush for a quick meal, this is the meal for you. What I did is I took 3 medium-sized boneless chicken. The recipe calls for the prepackaged chicken that's already cooked, but it's too pricey for my big guys, so I am taking a step a little further and using the boneless chicken. And you just want to cut it up and just cook your chicken. And then what you want to do is now we use Great Value chicken, broccoli, rice, and sauce mix. You follow the package instructions except for the 1 tablespoon butter. You do not put the butter inside of the recipe. So all I did was do 2 cups of water and I poured it in here, and you're going to want to cook at, mine says 7 minutes, but depending on the brand you get, it may be a little bit different. Once your chicken, and you're going to want to use a bigger pot, reason being is because you're going to add all the ingredients together. Once your chicken is completed, you're going to want to use 2 cups of frozen vegetables. Now you can use any vegetables you want. We chose the broccoli, the cauliflower, and the carrots. Not sure why, because George doesn't like cauliflower, but he picked it out, so this is what we're going to have. And you just want to mix it all into the soup mix. And then what you're going to want to do once you are done that is simmer it for about 7 minutes tops. And that is how simple the meal is. Oh, I did forget to tell you, this isn't part of the recipe, but I did add a little bit of pepper to the chicken. The broccoli and rice mix is going to give it all of its flavor. So we'll be back in a little bit. And see, the chicken is completely done and the soup is completely done. So you're just going to want to mix that together. And like I said, I messed up. It isn't 7 minutes. It's about 3 minutes. You're just going to want to put this on just to get your vegetables.
Is it frozen vegetables?
It is frozen vegetables, yes. 2 cups of frozen vegetables.
And they're frozen going in there?
They are frozen going in here. Yes, they are. Okay? Just let them cook for a couple minutes together. And then that will be the meal. Do want to let you know this recipe serves 3. So, of course, I added more vegetables and more chicken, depending on your family size, will determine how much you put into it. And the serving is 5 points for this meal. So like I said, it's a 15-minute meal, 5 points. You have your rice, your vegetables, and your meat all in one pot. Alright guys, this is what the meal looks like. Now I do want to tell you that we cooked the meat for, we cooked it all together for about 3 minutes. And depending whether you like your vegetables crunchy, then you can cook it for 3 minutes. If you don't like them crunchy and you like them very soft, you're going to want to put them on for about 5 minutes. My family don't like crunchy vegetables, so I put ours on for 5 minutes. But we're going to let George do the taste test, see what he thinks.
Let me see. Of course, you know it's hot, so.
Yes, you can see. I don't know if you guys can see that, but see this? Yep. See the steam coming off.
So I'm trying a piece of broccoli, carrot, and chicken.
I just love when he makes that face.
It's so hot.
It's hot, 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 hot.
It is good. You could use a little bit more seasoning.
A little bit more seasonings. Like, what do you recommend?
You're asking the wrong person. You're the expert. It's not me.
Okay. Alright guys, well I tell you what. I'm going to add a little bit more seasonings to it. So, be back.
One thing about doing these meals, as we go along, you learn to adjust things and change things. So this is what we did.
We actually added a teaspoon of garlic. I don't have any fresh garlic, so I actually had to use powder. I prefer fresh. Teaspoon of parsley and a teaspoon of red pepper. George did the taste test off camera and he was happy with it. So, hope you guys enjoy it. Leave your comments below.
Alright, you thought we were done. After we sat down and we ate the meal, we thought of a couple different changes to it. First of all, adding the teaspoon of the red pepper gives a little more of a kick. So if you don't want a lot of kick, then lower your amount of the red pepper. Also, if you're feeding a family that's a little bit bigger, like ours, you may want to add 2 packs of that rice mix. Or is it chicken and rice mix, or what was that mix?
No, it was broccoli.
Broccoli.
Cheesy broccoli.
Rice mix. You might want to add 2 packs of that. Other than that, meal was definitely a keeper, especially after we added the other ingredients to make it wasn't bland anymore. It's definitely a keeper. Definitely top 10. So there you go. Like Sherry said, if you have any comments, any questions, just write them below. See you guys next week.